Morning class 7. Today's topic is subject and predicate. You all know that sentence is made up of two parts, the subject and the predicate. The subject is the main part of the sentence and the predicate is something which tell us more about the subject. Every sentence has a subject and a predicate. The subject tells us who or what the sentence is about. The predicate tells us something about the subject. This you have done in class 3, 4, 5, 6. So in class 7, kinds of subjects is there. You have done only the subjects. Now we will know what are the different kinds of subjects. A sentence can have one or more subjects. A subject can be a single word, a noun or a pronoun. Example, Denny barked. A subject can also be a phrase containing a noun, article or a modifiers. All the students in the class were making noise. Subject can also be of two or more nouns, pronouns or noun phrases that may be joined by a conjunctions such as not only, but also, both, neither, etc. For example, both the players and the officials were honored for their performance. So it's containing two nouns and that may be joined with a conjunction such as but, both, neither, etc. When a sentence has two or more subjects, we call the subject a compound subject. You have heard the word compound words? Compound words are the words that are made up of joining two individual words. So compound subject is also like that. It is made up of two or more subjects. Now the problem is how to identify the subject in the sentence. So for this, we should first identify the verb. Once the verb is identified, one should ask the question who or what is doing the action. The answer got is the subject. You all know that sentences are of different types. The first one is declarative sentence. In declarative sentence, the subject usually appears before the verb. The puppy bit the postman ankle. Bit is the verb, the puppy is the subject. Second sentence you all know is interrogative. Interrogative are what? That asks a question. In interrogative sentences with one verb, the subject usually appears before the verb. Where is the puppy? In interrogative sentences which have two verbs or a helping verb and a main verb, the subject appears between the two verbs. Do you play the cricket? Imperative sentences. Imperative sentences are that say something or make you aware of certain facts. In imperative sentences, the subject you is implied. You, we can say come here, and it is implied that it is being asked that you have to come over here. Clean your room means that you should clean your room. So it's a hidden subject. So hidden is subject is you. Now we come to exclamatory sentences. In exclamatory sentences, the subject generally comes before the verb. How beautiful the garden is. Now these were the kinds of subjects. Now we come to kind of predicates. The predicate can be a single word like Maya giggled. A predicate can be a phrase containing a verb in some tense person. For example, the new boy in the class is very intelligent. When the verb is an intransitive verb, the predicate can be a verb and its modifier or complement. Now the question comes, what is intransitive verbs? Intransitive verbs are the verbs that did not require an object to express the meaning. They are independent in nature. They are not dependent on the object. For example, the girls laughed loudly, the baby slept soundly. When the verb is a transitive verb is just the opposite of the intransitive verb, it requires an object. So the predicate can be the verb and its object. For example, birds build nest. When the verb is a transitive verb with two objects, the predicate consists the verb and its object, direct object and indirect object. Father bought me a bike. The predicate can be two or more verbs or verb phrases that may be joined by the conjunctions such as not only but also, neither, etc. He came, saw and conquered. We ate dinner and watched a film. So when the subject or a sentence has two or more predicates, we called it a compound predicate, same as the compound sentence. Identify the subject and predicates. Go home now. It's a hidden subject. So hidden subject is you. So you is the subject. Go home now is the predicate. We are going to the zoo. We is the subject. Are going to the zoo predicate. Have a good time. Again, you is the hidden subject. Have a good time is predicate. Monica is reading a novel. Monica is subject. Is reading a novel is predicate. The school is on MG Street. The school is subject. Is on MG Street is predicate. The hike was 5 miles long. Hike is the subject. 5 miles long is the predicate. So, I hope that the subjects and predicates are clear. The rest of the sentences you can do it as homework. Thank you.